What's good, YouTube? We're back with another video. Today is February 9th, Monday, and just gonna talk about a few things, mainly regarding beyond trading, lifestyle habits that are crushing your trading and ultimately stopping you from being a profitable trader. But before we get into that, I just wanted to go into basically a trade recap for today. I didn't trade today. I just farmed a trading day today on the Lucid account. I just need one more trading day, which is tomorrow, and then I'll be able to request another payout. And I don't know, maybe I'll make a video tomorrow about requesting that payout, but we'll see. It'll be my third payout. Since January, it'll be my third payout since January 5th, I think, 5th or 6th. But yeah, man, let's get into this trade recap real quick. It's Monday. Friday, we had a reversal from it was bearish all week. We reversed Friday, so those are the Mondays that you want to trade when Friday has a big reversal like that. And as we can see, there's going to the higher time frames. Well, starting off on the higher time frame, let's just start off there. I don't think that matters anyways. Well, we fell into this 4-hour gap right here, leaving this 4-hour gap open, and then the same as well for ES, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the same for ES. I thought this was gonna maybe stay filled, this SMT right here, but it's okay. We went into that gap, left some breakaways, more breakaways on ES, open on ES, and just going down to the lower time frame with that 4-hour. I thought, especially with the move that we got, I said, okay, could probably be a bullish day, a good buy day. And yeah, let's just get into the trade recap. So at these lows right here, Monday's London lows at 5 a.m. and then going into the lower time frame on here, we also had a nice SMT on the London lows. So ES did not take them, but NQ took them. As soon as NQ took them, had a very nice move up, very nice displacement up. Was waiting for my setup, which is coming up right here. We had a different SMT right here. There was really no setup right here, so I wasn't looking for anything here. And yeah, after this SMT right here with ES and NQ, nice SMT, a little bit of a chop. Then we have more displacement right here, giving us the very nice setup that we look for, man. And that would be entering after the SMT displacement, entering on the fair value gap or a PD array with a breakaway gap in there. And as you guys could see, there was a breakaway gap on NQ, but there was not a breakaway gap on ES. So that is why I decided to trade NQ today. And yeah, basically my entry was here. I just saw it when like I said, I wasn't trading, I was just farming winning days. So just farming $20 and got in somewhere around here. The next time I will take the one right under the breakaway gap. Will not just take the first one. But yeah, got in somewhere around here. Honestly, don't remember. Somewhere around here. Had my stop right at the breakaway gap. And yeah, as you guys could see, just went up. Had a nice move after that. Came back down into this inducement on this fair value gap, leaving the breakaway gap open, which is very nice to see. Obviously, because I would have been stopped out at the breakaway gap. And yeah, from there, measured the standard deviations, got my standard deviations, and then if we go on the regular trading hours chart, you guys can see, let me just go on a 15-minute right here, that there is a regular trading hour gap right here from Tuesday to Wednesday. And one of the few gaps for the regular trading hour gap, and as you can see how we reacted off of that, that would be a very good take profit as well if you happen to hold it for that long. Or -2 is more than enough though. As you can see, it's a very nice move. So yeah, that take the trade recap for the day. Very clean SMT, more SMT right there to confirm it, especially with the displacement. Didn't touch the breakaway gap, and yeah, that is done for the trade recap. Now let's talk about some lifestyle habits that are crushing your trading career, your trading account, and ultimately stopping you from being profitable. And I'm just going to start off with one of the biggest things that I think has helped me, and one of the biggest struggles that I had. I've been smoking weed for a long time, since I was a kid. And it took for me to have a big loss. Well, I basically had to lose it all for me to say, hey, I don't want to smoke weed anymore. especially to that extent that I was smoking weed. It was very expensive weed, and I was going through it very fast. I wasn't even getting high really when I would smoke. It was just something. It was just a habit that I couldn't shake, and I just feel like every minute of the day I needed to be high. And how do you think you're gonna be able to stay disciplined with your own trading if you're fiending to smoke every second of the day, or that's your coping mechanism? You can't really deal with your emotions straight up. And that was one of my biggest issues, is the weed. And once I gave up the weed, I saw such a big improvement. It's almost like the charts had a different level of clarity to them after I stopped smoking weed, which can obviously be the fact that you're inebriated while you're trading, and you can't really trade when you're inebriated, drunk, whatever substance you like to use. And yeah, just whatever. If you're addicted to something, try your best to eliminate that from your life and try to incorporate more healthier habits. And this is going to lead me to my next lifestyle habit that could possibly be trading, crushing your profitability or your mental or your whatever. I mean, just the road to trading in general. And that would be getting your sleep right, man. Sleep is very, especially in the culture that we live in, sleep is very, it's not frowned upon, but how do I say it? It's more like, oh yeah, like sleep is for the weak, sleep when you die, you'll sleep when you die and stuff like that. But man, that's really not that's not the case, man. You really need your sleep to be able to perform well. This is not I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just, you just need your sleep, man. Sleep is very important, and you need to get a good amount of sleep per night. Typically 8 hours a day. I saw something like online. This could be true or could be not, but it was along the lines that LeBron James makes sure to sleep 10 hours a night. So if he's sleeping that amount of time, and he's one of the greatest to ever play, what makes you think that you could skip out on such an important thing such as sleep, right? Sleep could ruin our mood. A lack of sleep could impair our cognitive functions for the trading decisions that you have to make every day. Your focus, your memory, your reaction time, it all boils down to getting good rest, right? And yeah, that's very important. You're gonna want to make sure that you get good sleep, you put restrictions or whatever so that you don't play the game all night or something like that. You gotta limit yourself, right? You gotta limit your stuff, and kind of goes into the next thing is limit your hobby. Limit your hobbies just limit your hobbies, man. Like if you like to play video games, use it as a reward, but play the game after you finished everything, after you came back from work, after you whatever, man. Just don't be having hobbies that are too excessive, right? That are gonna take over. And sometimes I feel like honestly we could drain ourselves just by trading stuff, like thinking about trading all day or thinking about. And that's also another point, that you don't want to make trading your whole life, man. You don't want to constantly be thinking about trading, because you're not gonna have any time to regain that mental space that you use. Like you're gonna be feeling drained when you're trading, because you're thinking about trading all day, all night, man. So that's another thing that could really help, is just finding some hobbies and stuff that aren't just trading. I know trading's a job, but for most of us it's a passion too, and that passion could sometimes take over us, and we just take it too far, and we need to break from it. We need to separate your work life from your personal life. You need to have a personal life outside of trading and stuff that you like to do outside of trading, man. And yeah, basically any addictions that you guys have that could hold you back a big amount too. Scrolling all day, watching pointless stuff when you could just be sharpening your edge, doing other stuff. Spiritually, reading the Bible, doing other stuff, praying. You could be doing so many stuff, but instead we focus on things that we like and is almost like like brain numbing to us so we could relax. And don't get it wrong, I do it I do it a good amount of times too. I scroll on YouTube, not on TikTok and stuff like that, but I scroll YouTube for a lot. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. But at the end of the day, I make sure that whatever I had to do for that day was done. And I get to relax. I get to watch my YouTube, man. And yeah, man, that's trading could be such a big roller coaster, right? And you want to make sure that your mind is very sharp for all that in whatever that day brings with it. Because if you don't have the proper rest, the proper separation of trading to your real life, you're gonna bring all that into your trading session. And yeah, physical inactivity could also be a big thing as well that we all need to be active. We need to work out. We need to get that natural dopamine instead of getting it from outside sources. And this is just straight off the head, so I know it could seem a little bit erratic right now and like not structured, but I'm just going off the head right now. And yeah, you want to know what your own character traits are in real life. If you're overly emotional in real life, if you're impatient in real life and constant day to day, if you're very impatient, if that stuff, it'll transfer into trading, man. And you really need to home in on those type of things and really work on them, because like I said, everything you do outside of trading will come inside of trading. If you are undisciplined in your real life, it's gonna come into your trading and you're not gonna do well. Just like it was with me with the weed, that was the most undisciplined thing that I would do, is I would smoke weed all the time. And once I cut that out, I saw such a big change, and hopefully a big change that led to profitability and consistency. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this, and if you guys enjoyed, just give it a like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'll make another one more structured here soon, but I just wanted to get a video out there today. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys soon.